Bruh. Bruh.
Happy Saturday, traders. Welcome to the stream. Just doing what we do every day. Alright, we just look at Bitcoin, we look at altcoins, we talk about markets. Sometimes education happens. Whatever, man. So good stuff happened, right? We had some price action on the weekend. Surprising, right? Doesn't happen very often. Decibel check. Music good. Too loud, too quiet. Help me out here. So yeah, just before the last 60-minute candle, we had some really nice price action. We have less than an hour to go until the daily candle closed, and so once that new 60-minute candle was created, obvious price action reversed. Not much, but I'm just saying, like, just before the end of this last 60-minute candle, you were at 18,956, 18,960. You were about $30 away from profit-taking level in the trade setup. Come on, man. $30? Really? So, right? I mean, we were here yesterday talking about Bitcoin regarding the downsloping resistance as resistance, and we closed the day like that, but then the next 4-hour candle, we got a breakout. And then since then, higher prices, indecision, and then a bullish engulfing candle, and now indecision. So 48 minutes. Hey, I mean, nothing wrong with indecision candle after an engulfing, just so it's really easy to engulf the previous candle. So, I don't know, man. All you got is looking left are just horizontal line resistances that are more local. They were manufactured recently. I mean, these didn't exist as real resistances until November 21st. Like, if you look left from history, 2017, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, between 17,730 and 19,891. You know that if you watch the stream. Sounds okay. Yeah, I found a few new songs. Freaking dig. We're listening to them, all right? Oh, my XRP, yeah, down 6.45%, decoupled from the entire market. I mean, decoupled from everything. So it's like that across the board, really. All cryptos except XRP doing things. Let's see if we can maybe hit the target, which was $18,995. And you can see kind of what happened. I mean, where Bitcoin ran up to pretty much test that high from November 21st. Didn't quite touch it, which was like 18,970, 18,980. And if you ever break that, then the next target, I think, would probably be 19,387. But yeah, I mean, that would be it for sure. Just because look left, you got the other peak from December 7th. Wow. So that's it though, man. Major historical resistances, there are none. There are none until 19,891. That's it. Okay, very nice. Bullish divergence. That was the topic of conversation yesterday. Sellers exhausted? Question mark. Sellers exhausted at a critical ice line. It's very important. The bullish engulfing buying signal. Secondary, or the second bottom, the confirmation low. One low, the second low, confirming the bottoms in, at least for the short term. And as you can see, when you get confirmation lows with seller exhaustion at critical historical ice lines, it's a pretty good set of variables that give you a higher percentage chance than a coin flip that it would be going up, not down, right? Maybe it was just 60%, 65, 55. Still better than a normal coin flip, and that's what you're looking for as a trader, right? I mean, you got to think about the same concept as the casino, right? Casino have like a 53, 54% chance of winning versus the player, and they go by the numbers game, right? If you have a greater than 50% chance on all your trades to play out, if you keep playing the numbers game, you're going to win in the end. But you got to be able to understand, you got to learn how to identify an edge, a greater than 50% chance, okay? And this was a perfect example of that. Despite what it does now, like whatever. I mean, again, $30 from the target of the trade setup, I mean, that's good enough, man. Good enough to at least say the TA was respected in this regard, okay? Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays. Hopefully you're getting your shopping done. Don't procrastinate. Don't put it off. This is gift shopping advice. Yes. Can't sue me for that. Okay, so Bitcoin, and then, let's look at the daily. How's it sizing up? You gotta love the daily, right? The discussion we had yesterday, hopefully, could be playing out exactly the way it should, right? Where if the TA is respected and the 4-hour bullish divergence actually plays out, that would help usher in the development of hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Huge bullish engulfing candle, and just like that, I mean, come on, dude, do I have to do the sound? Come on. It's like,
and then just like that,
with a bullish engulfing candle, the negative momentum starting to wane, and maybe we're starting to see hidden bullish divergence on the daily. A low, a higher low, lower levels relative strength, higher levels negative momo. I mean, it could be going on right now. Very good. That 4-hour really helped us. On the daily, you didn't know. You're like, oh, I don't know. So you gotta say an uptrend, so a suspect breakout of the demand line. Why was it suspect? Because when you broke out, you were already exhausted. Sellers were already exhausted on the breakouts. Like how could, and when you're exhausted, you're hitting that support from December 12th, 2017. I mean, this is like why I exist as a streamer, to help you identify this stuff, right? And hopefully what the whole goal of my existence is as a streamer is to make you self-sufficient, where you can do it on your own, man. And you just come here for the memes and the jokes and the music, right? Everything else starts becoming peripheral because you're in sync with the way I'm thinking about it, the way many other market participants around the world think about it, okay? Whoops. It's a good song though, but I don't know why. My playlist. Hold on. All right, we'll change it in a sec. So an engulfing candle, very big deal. Last time you had a real bullish engulfing candle was November 28th. You got a few days or a couple days of follow the price action. So let's see how it plays out. You're back inside the structure. That's very good. It was dangerous and kind of interesting, right? Where you never really closed outside of it, and that's why, again, more suspect Bitcoin behavior, man. And it was like the whole world's just giving up on Bitcoin at 17,730 because it fell below it. But remember, I'm just gonna keep saying it until you quit watching the stream, because you're like, I'm so tired of this guy repeating himself. It is not about the breakout itself, which happened yesterday. It is about the fall through price action you received after the breakout. The fall through price action received after the breakout, the breakdown, was a bullish engulfing candle, right? Okay, let's go Bitcoin. Well, let's go to Ethereum. Up 4.5%. Oof. Really, right there, man. I mean, it's like falling wedge stuff. Yeah, I plotted this. Someone's like, hey, how do we target Ethereum? I mean, one way to target Ethereum could be to use the measured principle, right? The size of the structure breakout. That takes you back to the crazy upsloping supply line, that channel you've been in since February. Yeah, February. So that might be wishful thinking. You can also conservatively high to low to get your fibs, but you're almost there. I think a 50% retrace is probably $600. Okay, so it's just going to follow and do what Bitcoin does. The same, I mean, the oscillators looked identical to Bitcoin. Talking bullish divergence, that was not Class A, it was Class B, because you double bottom with lower levels of negative momo. A little bit different. They both imply the same thing, even though Class A is always strongest. Yes. Class B is second strongest, and there's Class C, which is the weakest, and does not imply a reversal. Class C just signifies stagnation in momentum or relative strength or whatever your oscillator is. Stagnation. Okay, I mean, there's nothing more to really talk about. That's the old, that's the mid, that was all-time high fibs right there. You just saw. We do fib here. See, yeah, the 50% retrace is already at 583. You can't target that way. It's not equitable. Maybe down here, It could have been, you know, but even like the engulfing candle might have been the signal with a stop loss below 542, 544. It could have been equitable. It's too late now, obviously. I mean, just like Bitcoin, like you can't do anything now with Bitcoin as long and unless you're already in it, you know. So it's really like 1, 2, 3 touches trying to break the supply line, but you failed, and that has to do with Bitcoin pulling back. It's just Bitcoin owns Ethereum, okay, for now. So let's look at XRP, which if you saw in the thumbnail where it was, right? You know, everyone's joking, making fun of XRP. I get it. Kind of, I mean, you think it looks okay still, Gartley, and now there's maybe bullish divergence going on. But the problem is, Bitcoin just had a nice run, right? It did. It went from a low of 17,577 all the way up to nearly $19,000. And XRP did nothing but sell off because of the whole Spark stuff. But the issue is, what if Bitcoin wants to chill out for a while? What if Bitcoin wants to pull back some, right? And the whole market's going to follow like it always does. This thing's in trouble. So it is hanging on by a thread. I mean, we're like in a freaking action movie. You know, XRP is the good guys, is hanging on the cliff with one hand by a thread. And it's just like the music's going crazy, culmination. Because if you break 51 cents, there is a real good chance eventually 35 cents could be tested. So, I mean, there's just very little support resistance between this 35 and 51 cent area. So, I like the candle you got. I really like this almost Dragonfly Doji reversal. And I like the fact we're back above 51 cents, but barely. And again, I just said, if Bitcoin wants to dump or wants to pull back now because it had a nice run, XRP is going to stay below 51 cents. It's going to fall right back below it and stay there. So, yeah, but I mean, like, if we're talking no context of the market, maybe this is an XRP, maybe this is sugar futures or something, right? Dang, kind of looks okay. Kind of looks like this is where it would reverse. Got one low and now a second low. And it's lower than the previous low, and now we're developing that, again, somewhat maybe seller exhaustion at a critical ice line. It's almost like the same type of critical thinking we used on Bitcoin. But unfortunately, we have to keep in regard Bitcoin, what it's doing. Okay? Does that make sense? Good to see everyone. There's probably about 5 people. There's almost 900 people here. What's up, y'all? Saturday stream, man, so it's gonna be slow. People got lives, they're doing things, so I don't expect people to be like watching on Saturday. Like, you know, normally like tomorrow evening streams are lit because it's like the weekly's closing. And with that in mind, let's go back to Bitcoin and look at the weekly, because it was painting, before all this nice price action, it was painting a pretty real potential bearish engulfing candle. That's not the case anymore. For now. No more bearish engulfing candle. Nice. Only a hanging man. Only a hanging man, chat. But I'll take a hanging man all day over a bearish engulfing candle. Okay. Because look, there's a hanging man back here. I don't know, man. It's just still at like 80 on the RSI. Losing your positive Momo, but not by much. And if you get price action that follows through and engulfs this previous candle, it's just going to start building again the positive Momo. So very interesting. You know, like everyone and their mother pretty much has already, like before Bitcoin bounced here, had already written off Bitcoin as being finished. All right, it's done for Bitcoin, and it still could be. Like, it definitely could be. Until you break the previous high, that's always the case. But that was the consensus that I was getting from everyone before this bounce, that, yeah, Bitcoin's done. It's going to go to 15, 13K, okay? So that didn't happen. And thank God for TA. TA was respected. Bullish technical indicators showed up, and a long-term bullish trend. And you can see what happened, Larry. Hello? Y'all there? Bueller? My team in college football killed it today. That was a joke. It was an absolute embarrassing game. It was over before halftime. But man, it's like as low as you got, you know, you went down to 17,579, and now you're at 18,838. Ooh, the swings here are crazy. Does the monthly look? Monthly looks fine. No problems, man. No problem. Up, down. You got 19 days till this monthly candle close. Could just be indecision, or could just wind up, you know, the latter part of the month and end up breaking out. That would be nuts, dude. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. So we're back, man. Bitcoin's back. Kind of. Not all the way. People are very skeptical and scared. And it's understandable. 33 minutes till you're close. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin. So we talk about, hey, remember the discussion, the Gartley, 786, continued to rally here. Oh man, how awesome would that be if it sells off again? We get this inverse head and shoulder stuff at the PCZ. That would be great. The problem with it was the B, you know, the B point, 54, 55%. I mean, it was almost technically closer to a bat than a Gartley, so 886. But critical thinking here kind of maybe helped you out where you were showing triple MACD bullish divergence at a 786, which was not really the PCZ if you were thinking about it as a bullish bat pattern. If you were thinking about a bullish Gartley, spot on, right? But that does matter. If the B anchor point is so important for deciphering the difference between different harmonics. Yeah, I'll tell you, and this one mentioned it a little bit. Let's look at the total 2 market cap, which is all cryptos except, I mean, it excludes Bitcoin from the blend here. And you know, you got this blue sky breakout in a way where straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's the historical context here between 141 billion and 246 billion. You never got to 246 or 262, so it looks like you're kind of bull flagging in a way. And what could be happening if you start catching bids now is potential hidden bullish divergence development, right? This is the daily. This isn't really a joke. This isn't the 4 hour or anything. So that could be real good if you start pivoting here. But it's all on Bitcoin. I know we're talking about total 2 that doesn't have Bitcoin, but sorry, it's still affected solely by Bitcoin. So really nice uptrend, and let's see what happens there. I mean, the target eventually is 250, pretty much 246, 262. You get it, right? You got a long way to go. Okay, so let's look at a few. We'll look at the big ones. I don't know. I guess we can look at Bitcoin Cash if you want. I don't know if it's really showing anything. It's just kind of the XABCD stuff a little bit. It fell below 278, which is important. And to me, the most important areas are, you know, you're just in the dead middle of it, 239 to 278. So it's kind of showing very similar stuff on the oscillators to Bitcoin, or it was, and it's definitely underperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I don't know about Litecoin. So just hitting one low and hitting another low, and it looks like it's trying to bottom out for now, But if Bitcoin starts correcting, you understand it's going to reverse the downside and could make lower lows and eventually see 239. Just all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin keeps rallying, you'll probably see 278, and maybe if alts start catching more bids than Bitcoin, then 308. So those are the big ones, the blebs, right? Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. Call them blebs. Why? Because it's like the FANG. They got added to PayPal. CBT, oh my god!
Can you take a look at Silica?
Zilia? What is that? Thank you, CBT, man. Silica. Sure. Not one I frequent often, but last time I looked at it, well, there you go. Couple of handle men, couple of handle breakout men. Daily target eventually 4.8 cents, but I mean, this asset is completely safe until it falls below 20 or 2.685 cents, right? That is the neckline of the couple of handle men. So it hit a 1414, kind of double top there, but look, I mean, as it double topped and sold off, it's now rallying, it's catching bids, and you know, I mean, each fib extension here is all you got, really. I mean, you got 3.3, 3.6, and then 4.2 cents, the golden mean ratio.
Is that a joint?
And then the 100% measured move stays the same as it was, 4.892 cents. Okay, there's nothing really else to talk about or look at. That's been the case, and that's staying the case, man. A pretty cool looking pattern there. Wish there was more to it. Conservative measured move too. You know, you could have probably like said, hey, down here, and made it larger, but nothing wrong with being conservative on big patterns like this. Okay. Okay, here's a great example of what Class C bearish divergence is, where you make a high on price, you make a higher high with a double top on the histogram. This is a perfect example of Class C bearish divergence, where it doesn't mean impending price action versus the downside, but it just means stagnation in momentum. Whoops, from this high to the next one. So you sell off, but it's not bad, right? It's very weak selling so far. And now you could argue that hidden bullish divergence is in development. My God, if Silica keeps going and you keep losing your negative Momo, then that is definitely going to be developing. It's already started. So just all that has to happen now is up, and it looks like you're trying to bullishly engulf yesterday's bearish engulfing candle. The bamboozle. Nice. Not bad, Silica. Thanks again, CBT, for the $50 contribution. Reading a few comments in the chat. Why not, man? Taking it easy, just chilling out. 18,833, and you got less than 30 minutes to the daily close, and it's the weekend, man. So we're just hanging out, just relaxing. Hopefully you've done some fun things or productive things, whatever your prerogative is, for Saturdays. So we were looking at something. I don't know. Let's go to Link. One that we had been monitoring that was doing some pretty interesting stuff, and yeah, it has certainly taken off since the bullish divergence, right? I know some people got in on this. This was definitely a chart publication posted for Patreon, and 1223. It has not taken off yet, right? If you start taking off, you're thinking 1333 first target, easy. Why? Because that's the big one. To me, that's huge. We've been talking about it. It's like a kind of a triple top up there, and then you double topped here before you eventually broke it. When you do break it, look where you go. You run up to the next resistance, and that is 1647. That's where traders settled up on the daily at their highest point back in late August. So for reversing and then painting this beautiful harmonic that one low, second low, sellers look exhausted, and you're reversing here, but not much. Underperforming the living crap out of Bitcoin, at least from its bottom, right? No, this is not a Gartley. This is a bullish bat. The reason it's a bullish bat is because it is not a 62% retrace on B. That's very important. That's what I'm talking about. Learning your harmonics, making sure you know. Because if you misidentify, you're going to miss the entry or you're going to enter too early. Yeah. We'll see if we can keep going, man. I got an alert set up on it. It's up 5% on the day, so great start to a potential trade. I mean, to a trade that could potentially hit profit-taking levels, right? Okay, one very similar to this was Binance Coin. Same thing. Exact same thing. Like, just it's kind of like Bitcoin. Like 2722 to BNB is Bitcoin's 17,730. It really is, man. It's so crazy how it is. And so you got, you know, 88% retrace, right? 50% retrace. It's the same pattern that Link's shown. Okay, one bottom, a second bottom, and yes, the bullish divergence. I haven't painted it for you, but I'll do it real quick. There it is, man. Pretty easy. The thing you got to worry about now is maybe hidden bearish divergence could be developing across the board for Bitcoin and this, right, where you talk about your previous peaks. I mean, Bitcoin's much clearer than Binance, but you think about a previous peak with this much positive Momo, and now you'd be making a higher high with higher levels of positive Momo. So that's hidden bearish divergence.
Longest 4 hours butterflies.
Dang.
Bruh.
Hopefully this
Noise
doesn't
Jesus
hurt your
chimes.
eyes. Playful face.
Hey, Cyberg, thanks for supporting the stream, purchasing the new mug. Yeah, we got a new mug, man. If you want to support the stream and drink some coffee with Mitra TA merch, you can do it now. Thank you, dude. And Adrian, thank you for the 10. ONG. Oh, I remember ONG. The old falling wedge that went berserk. TA respected so well on that. But it's certain S-Coin. Certain S-Coin.
Is bullish bat AB under or over 62%?
Bullish bat A to B. Are you just talking about B? B for a bat would be between a 38% retrace and a 50% retrace. Okay, that's it. That's max, 50%. You don't want to go lower than. I mean, I kind of look at it like whatever. If it goes to 54, 53%, it's closer to 50 than it is 62. So I kind of like will say, all right, that would be closer to a bat. Then you'd be looking for an 88% retrace instead of a 786. I don't know where any of my work is on this. I guess none of it's saved or something. I'll just show you. This is ONG. When we looked at it back in late November. Okay. ONG targets 19.92 cents and then 22.28 cents, right? Targets. But then it pulls a crypto. I don't think any of my work saved on it, or I'm just looking at the wrong exchange and can't find it. But right, that right, played out, hit all the targets, and then went way beyond the targets, right? I mean, it went nuts, it went crazy. Sometimes that happens. It's non-traditional market applying traditional technical analysis. Wow, crazy. And it was near an ice line. You know, it's like a 98% retrace from that ice line from December 2019. So it hit it, and what did it do? It reversed there. Okay, so it's selling off. I have no idea, man. I mean, sure, yeah, maybe 4 hour bullish divergence going on the MACD, but who knows when this thing now, who knows how long this major S-Coin will correct, you know? Is it even at a real area of support? I mean, you could try to argue, but I don't think so. I mean, hidden bullish divergence idea, I guess, right? But it's not really a strong looking pattern or S-Coin right now. What's up, Golden Wishes, man? Time for me to get some more coffee to go with this masterpiece. Boom. Thank you, Thank you, Jeremy, man.
Bruh.
Thank you. So y'all get what's going on? I mean, like, meh. Like, it's already over. Like, the real trade setup you wanted, where there was like low risk, you knew exactly how to strategize, stop losses, it's over now. I mean, like, up here, like, flip a coin where it could rally and hit 30 cents again. Flip a coin where it could hit 8.8 cents again. You just don't care anymore. It's done, dude. Let it just move on. Just move on. Yeah, hidden bullish divergence could happen if Bitcoin doesn't dump, but what if it does? I mean, this is what's happening, and Bitcoin's rallying and bullishly engulfing. It's just weak now. I don't know, man. Like, there's probably just better opportunity, or there was. Radish, man, you were saying bearish last night. You said looks bearish to me. It's like, what? Like, why? Why did it look bearish? I mean, why did Bitcoin look bearish when I was showing you the seller exhaustion at 17,730? I mean, like, maybe it failed, but it still didn't look bearish there. It looked bearish before the confirmation low and the bullish engulfing candle back above it. Yeah, Adrian, man. Yeah, it's over, dude. I mean, it was great, though. It was legendary. It was so good. ONG. Okay, so BNB and Link, almost identical. Hey, another big story in crypto. Monero. What happened? So once my alert went off, I immediately pinged all patrons that we have a confirmed partial decline on Monero. And moments later, you broke out. And you're trying to backtest what was once resistance as support. Don't know if you'll hold. It could be an up thrust and you fall back in. But that is how it works, man. Broadening tops. And so eventual targets, I mean, you're thinking 163 and 176 if Bitcoin keeps it up. You just don't know, man. Don't know if if this is a real rally or if it's just a lower high XABCD rally. Okay.
First time I've been able to catch the stream live in a while. Hope all is well, brother. Thanks for the TA as always.
B-Mars, thanks for 1337. Thank you for watching, man. Glad you got me live. Cabernet in hand. Still love my bread mug, but it's time to add to the collection. Merry Christmas to me, says Cabernet. Thank you, dude, for supporting the stream. Both of y'all. Wow. That's multiple simultaneous contributions, right? Back to back. Thank y'all. So no worries. I mean, on the oscillators, there's no divergence or anything. It's all bullish convergence, and it's probably just relying on Bitcoin to be stable. Like, I think Monero will outperform if Bitcoin just doesn't dump really hard. I think if Bitcoin dumps really hard, it's going to fall back. Unfortunately, it's going to fall back into the broadening top pattern. So pray for Bitcoin if you love XMR. But this is like one of the best looking charts in crypto right now. It kind of looks different than a lot of others, where it's just continuing its uptrend. And you're not, I don't know. It's just like consolidation since mid-October. Consolidation, man, in an uptrend. You know what that means, right? This much consolidation could usher in much higher prices. We're talking like $200 eventually if the bull trend continues. Right, this is exactly what you want. Consolidation that lasts for like 3 to 4 months after a big bullish impulse up. Okay, I'm telling you, Monero looks like it's going to outperform almost everything except Bitcoin. Bitcoin's outperforming the living crap out of Monero because Bitcoin's at all-time highs or near all-time highs, where Monero's not. It's just like all the other S coins. It's just the outperformer. Okay. Okay, so we move on. We can look at other assets. Here's a really interesting chart. All right, Dash. It's got the makings of a varsity athlete, kind of. I mean, it's got the beautiful bullish Gartley. Why is it a bullish Gartley, not a bullish bat? Because B, what's a 61.8, 62% retrace, not a 50%. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we know 786 is the PCZ or the PRZ, pattern completion zone or price reversal zone. You certainly did reverse there at the 78% retrace, at near pretty much a 1414 fib extension, confluence there, really good. Bullish and golden candle, but it was the confluence zone happened to be at a critical support resistance that goes back to April, probably even more. Yeah, April, and talking like last year. It's been regarded a bunch of times, support resistance. So I like that a lot about Dash, but not really so sure. The oscillators don't look near as good as Bitcoin did or a lot of other altcoins. So, you know, now it's showing hidden bearish divergence, like very clear hidden bearish divergence. So you now just be hoping to go back and test $87, $88 as support. And then we showed that bullish divergence, right? We're looking now for an edge at the ice line at the PCZ with confluence, right? Looking for like a, you know, it sells off and then we make a higher level of relative strength from the previous one. Then you got the bullish divergence, and then that might be the entry. But this is a very beautiful potential bullish Gartley. What's up, Anon? Appreciate it. Oh, I like the. Are you copying? Look at that. How uniform the colors are of the mug and this harmonic. Wonderful, man. Thank you. This one's awful. Let's make it. Can you make it a little bit more baby blue? Little North Carolina Tar Heel blue. Carolina skies. Wrecking Miami. Not sure if it's over. It was real bad though. It was like 24-3.
For a good time, less than 3.
What's up? Spin you. It's $10 minimum for spins, member, and you have to request it. But so you were halfway there. Thanks, man. What's up, Cyber Sultan? Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Can we get 420 likes? I don't know, dude. It's up to you.
Mitch, love tuning in for the daily TA. Spin 0.0176076 TDH.
What's up, Nick? Thanks for the 10. Worth of Ethereum. Crypto contribution. Get wrecked, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Steve? I was lit last night. I only had 2 shots of alcohol. Pathetic, dude. Like, I was not lit. I was feeling kind of loosey-goosey, but yeah, I don't think y'all are gonna get me truly wrecked unless Vetman Boy showed back up. I mean, like, he's the only one that can truly get me, like, just where I have to wave the white flag, where I'm like, I just can't anymore. I lose, right? Y'all can't make that happen, and that's okay. What's up, Pablo? Gotta love it, man. People always asking about music. Oh, what song is this? What song is this? Oh my god, what song is this? That's probably the most said thing on all my streams. I love it. Yep, adequately arrogant. Exactly. Yeah, Logan could make it happen. He's not in Hawaii now, but yeah, he could, I guess, but he's not here, right? Okay, so good luck with the hidden bearish divergence on Dash for now. Maybe you'll sell up a little bit more and get some convergence, divergence, and then I'm just telling you, you know, if you break $87, $88, you're going down to $80. What's up? You know what they say? Are you just adding to the? Yeah, I don't know. Was that you? Are you just adding to the same? Confused here. Was that for the spin to add string betting for your 7s to your 3s? Okay, well, if you want it, sure, but it's just not gonna happen, man. Sorry, dude. Thank you, David. And be sure to join the Discord if you're out there and you haven't yet. Of course, I have to plug the Discord, man. That's where the conversation continues when this live stream ends, and that's where you get notified when I go live, because sometimes YouTube's notification system fails you. Here's the Discord link. Join it, man. Okay. So another one I found kind of interesting, ONT. Yeah, it's a super S coin, like Korean S coin, but bullish butterfly.
Come on, guys. We got to at least try to wreck it. Spin.
What's up, Nick, dude?
0.017607668.
I dig the crypto contributions. Get wrecked, dude. Logan wrecked. That's why he's not showing up, because he's scared to get wrecked. Thanks, man. So, beautiful butterfly. I mean, undeniable. 200% retrace, 1272. Not really at a strategic area. It wasn't as good as Neo or anything, as no man's land where it's reversing. But there was that divergence, right? The same things, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Maybe, yeah, kind of Litecoin. So, it's pivoted and reversed, but it's just hitting 50 cents as resistance, which is a critical support resistance from history. You got to break that. I think if you break 50 cents, you're going to 53.5 cents. Pretty easy to target this if it was actually to play out, which I don't know. Easy to target. We target the same way we targeted on Neo. I mean, exactly the same way, or at least for a couple targets. Right? Yeah, I think we went 382, 50%, 618 on Neo, but here it's just like this is your common targets. It would be 54.4 cents and 56.2 cents. But again, it's like on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's outperforming these altcoins. And what if Bitcoin pulls back? It could be testing 47 cents again. So that's it. Beautiful butterfly, man. What's up, Anthony?
I'm not superstitious, just a little stitious.
Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott. Thank you, Anthony.
Bruh.
So we got less than 10 minutes, chat, so you get daily candle close. Very important daily candle close, because it's a bullish engulfing, a very real bullish engulfing candle that it's kind of in a way trying to confirm. I think tomorrow will confirm it, but the engulfing's validity, but it's kind of trying to confirm that 17730 will not be surrendered by the bulls. Bulls have held that, defended 17730. All right. Okay, good luck, ONT. Could fail. Bitcoin fails. Bitcoin doesn't keep going. It's got no chance. Still looks good. 0x up 10%. You know, it's kind of disappointing. You know, look where it went. I mean, it went down, way down here. And it's like, yeah, that's definitely a potential reversal area. And it bounced, and it's all the way back up to 40 cents almost. So, but now it's testing 39.7 cents as resistance. You got to break that eventually. And you definitely have hidden bearish divergence in the midst right now of happening. Big time. Look up high, the higher high. Not good there. There could be a continuation to the downside like that. Of course. Same with the RSI. Why did it make that noise?
Spin.
Thank you, Troy. Well, it should be spinning right now. There we go. Get wrecked, dude. Logan wrecked again. See, if he was here, it'd be all over for him. Yeah, unfortunate one, man. Just kept going. This sucks, man. These S coins, they're gonna do this crap. All right. It's pretty cool to think about, though. Like, you got X, A, B, C, and you could now be starting to work on the D, where it could have a nice big wave up to like all the way like 48 cents. Something to think about. Dragon possibly too. That's one low and a second discernible low. We'll see. So YFI, going to the DeFi worlds, up very well. Yeah, pivoting with the divergence like Bitcoin had. And remember the what we were saying, whatever, as long as it stays above 21,000, you're safe, dude. You're good.
Spin for freedom.
All right, freedom. Here it is. Get wrecked, dude. By freedom and liberty. Cheers. Thanks, man. Remember, it was we were talking about harmonic, right? X, A, B, C, D. But we said it was not deep enough because of it, right? It kind of just started pivoting when Bitcoin started pivoting versus being like, right? It reversed the 786, but unfortunately, it wasn't even the 786, right? It reversed it like a 72% retrace. So really, the actual PCZ on YFI would be 19,955, which would make sense, but you just. And maybe in time it rallies and then dumps again. Eventually we get down there and we have a really strong edge or something. But no, I just reversed at the 200 moving average and when Bitcoin reversed. Right so
now. Spin.
Not chugging is my favorite right now. Watch this, Eddie. Corrected. Thanks, man. What's going on that, dude? What's this deep fake? Okay. What is this deep fake, chat? Gotta hide it for everyone. Okay, look, dude. Nice deep fake though. It's scary how real these deep fakes look, man. Scary. XRP.
Spin.
You mean not chug? Sure, not chug. Sure. Thanks, man. Yep, you drink, you chug, or something. Get wrecked in a positive way. So KNC was doing stuff. We knew it was at critical area once and now twice, and it's held. Had the divergence just like a lot of the others, but just not really going anywhere. You think the longer it stays above 85, the greater the probability becomes you see 97 cents again. Yep. That's it. Right? 85 cents, 85 cents. You're there again, and it should eventually see 97 cents, but
Spinning that wheel.
not chug again? Sure, Eddie. Thank you, man, for the 10. The consistent 10s. Nope. Sorry, man. Thank you. No white flag's going to be waved today. It is a certainty, okay? There are not many certainties. Certainly no certainties on the charts, but like there's no way I'm going to be waving the white flag. I can't drink anymore. I can't take any more shots, dude.
One more for the road.
One more non-chug for the road? Sure. Thank you, Eddie. Dang, dude. Get wrecked. Oh my god, that was close. Thanks, man. So, Troy.
Yes, chug.
Okay, here you go. Here's your non-chug. Your non-chug. Sure. Y'all drink. Y'all are gonna be waving the white flag by the end of it. This keeps up. Goodness. Okay, this is what remember, going back to XRP real quick. It doesn't matter. Like, I already went into it, okay? If you're just tuning in, I've already gone into it. Like, yeah, maybe you're at the PCZ.
0.0005.
Thank you, Nick.
BTC.
We'll spin, but we won't chug. Though it is at the PCZ, if Bitcoin pulls back any, it's not going to happen. It's going to fail. Logan wrecked. Third time Logan's wrecked on this stream. Thank you, dude. So no chug for me. But you were right, I guess. And the divergence already is like not even developing. It's like the negative moment just building again. So you can't even say it's in development yet. So now it's just regarding 51 cents as resistance. You get any pullback on Bitcoin, it's going down to the lowest level since November 26th. It's going to happen. So it's like, can we even say? I mean, this is, I mean, you think it's kind of low risk for harmonic, but we know what lies beneath 50 cents, 51 cents is 35 cents. So that's danger. You are definitely the danger zone on this asset. If it breaks it, it could be a very, very nasty drop, okay, to 35 cents. And that would be amazing, because then you got this X, A, B, C, D stuff where you have like, what was it, 30? I think it was like, new daily candle. Jesus channels. Anyway, we'll look at that when it actually breaks the support for real and starts going. We'll look at it. It's not something I would be messing with. I mean, they're just better. Like, you have almost any asset out there doesn't have to deal with that decoupling, negative decoupling, right? With flare, airdrops, dude. I really like the last candle. I love this indecision candle after the engulfing. I love it, man. Narrow range. It pretty much just kind of confirmed the validity of the engulfing candle. That like, hey, sellers tried. It's just indecision. So indecision after a nice move up, it's good. So maybe we engulf this candle and go higher. All right. Look on the 8s, 18,834. A lot of 8s, man. So we got a new day. Asia's awake, even though it's Sunday for them. Don't talk S about my S coin. Read. Hey, it's here, Kanji Jellyfish. What is that? A cat and a hat? Cat in a box. I don't know, man. We made it 60 minutes. We looked across the markets. That's the only market that's open right now is crypto. So we looked across it, and looking at things, man. Some look similar, and some look completely opposite. And some look good, right? Bitcoin, the best. I mean, besides Monero, but Bitcoin's the best, then Monero, then everything else. No, there is no hate song until we're in striking distance of all-time highs. Sorry. So guess what? Hopefully we get some nice follow through on that indecision candle, so the hidden bullish divergence argument can strengthen. All right. Now we've got the signal, the engulfing candle, a confirmed bullish engulfing candle, extremely good. Now we need to continue the rise so that hidden bullish divergence becomes more apparent, even though it's already there. It's already in development. It's just begun its development on the engulfing. So we need the RSI to rally higher, and then we get follow the price action. And same thing with the MACD. Not much of a. I think it looks better on Litecoin, but it's like similar. That's what you want, man. Hidden bullish divergence. And how did it happen? How did it happen, man? The 4-hour ushered in the potential, or at least the beginning of the development of the daily divergence. So. So bonsai.
Noise. 3 minutes of Brad TA if this hits Chuck.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. That application, I have to have that open before I start my OBS, which is like my streaming platform. So that's unfortunately not a possibility unless I stopped the stream to restart it. No chug anyway, so doesn't matter.
Please
right?
check my favors.
Yeah, sure, dude.
Might be breaking out of a long downward channel. And spin.
Bonsai! Thank you, dude. Here you go. Get wrecked, dude. Sorry. Well, it looked good. I mean, it almost looked like a couple handle, then it became like a huge head and shoulders. like, oh, momentum shifting, you could never break it. I mean, the resistance was there, and it failed and failed and failed, and then dumped, and like, here's your neckline. But the good news is it's bouncing so well, right? Broke the neckline. Right there. Now you're back above the neckline, which is good, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I wonder how deep the retrace was from the bottom. How about that? Wow. Look at the 78% retrace. So this is some sort of cipher here? I think it is, man. Wow. Beautiful.
I love that this is a meeting place with Bitcoin prices climbing. Cheers from Norway. Have some fiat for the bills.
Show. Thank you, man, for the European currency, man. Thank you, dude. And glad you're here. So yeah, this is what's going on right now. Unbelievable, dude. Agi is showing a textbook bullish cipher pattern. Yes, a bullish cipher, and at the PCZ it reverses a hindsight, but okay, hindsight, man. Like, I don't look at this asset. I don't constantly look at Agi because it's Super S coin. Okay, so targets eventually is legit. I mean, like, your first target's 64 cents if you're going the Casey Stubbs way. It's pretty interesting, man. If I'd have looked at it more, hey, maybe I would have found it. But again, I just don't. It's like a little late. Was there an edge? There certainly was an edge, right? I mean, at the PCZ of this bullish cipher, this is exactly what you're looking for over and over and over again. You're looking for seller exhaustion at the pattern completion zone of the harmonic. Yeah, I think your first target, I think it could run up to see 57 cents first, but above that would be 64 cents and then 68 cents. Very nice, man. Very nice on Agi. Textbook. Cipher. No spin? Get what? I spun. I don't own any spins. Get wrecked. $18,869, man. Whatever, dude. It's the weekend. Looking at, let's just go to total real quick. I like totals. You know, that old supply line going back to May. You're back above it somehow. You're holding above support from, history, 518 to 530, above all that, and you engulfed bullishly. Total market cap bullishly engulfed there. So. And now it's like, hey, yes, the argument is very real on total market cap, from a low to higher low potentially, hidden bullish divergence, impending price action continuation in the upside on total. I like totals on both oscillators. Yes, that implies, look, if it's going to be respected, if TA is respected on the daily, okay, do you understand what that means, right? That means this. That means that. That means that's where it's going. Now, TA can be disrespected, but I'm just telling you what the daily is implying to us as market participants. It's implying that. Potentially, probably higher prices than our previous highs. Okay? Just saying. We'll see if it's respected. But yeah. Big one's going to zero, man. I got this stupid bug again. Stupid TradingView price scale bug or whatever this is. You see it over... I'm like mousing over it. Hold on. Yeah, North Carolina destroyed Miami. Good. Miami is so overrated. I mean, like, really. I mean, the ACC competition is just so, like, falling off a cliff. One day we'll have another crazy stream. Really liking the total, man. Really like it to see daily hidden bullish divergence on total market cap. That is so good. I mean, it's definitely happening on Bitcoin spot price too, but oh yeah, Eddie, man. Don't criticize them. Andrew, I'm ready, man. What's up, dude? Thanks. What's up? So we're just waiting for price action. After that, I loved it. 4 hours of literal indecision. And now it's stage is set for up and down, but maybe an engulfing candle. That'd be great to get us to higher prices, to at least get the first profit taking level of the trade setup. We're $30 off at the highest point yesterday. 30 off. So if you're out there and you're enjoying the live stream, this Saturday coverage in crypto, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the 1,114 people tuned in. Yeah, we could get 500 likes in seconds if you wanted. I mean, like literally, it could be like Thanos snapping 500, boom. And this music seems loud because I'm looking at the decibels and it's just like crazy loud. I don't know, man. What's the song called? What's the song called? What's the song called? Every song. What's the song called? Literally, the stream. Every single song, someone's asked the name of the song. Like, what's going on, man? Shazam is a wonderful tool for identifying songs. Lots of songs. Not all of them, but most of them. Do love this song though. So good. No, it's not that easy, man. Like, you think it's so easy to just put up the title of the song. Like, there are applications you can use for that, but I don't just use one platform to play music. I use different ones, so some of them they don't have it. So I know it's a little loud. I turned it up. It's a freaking good song. I don't know, man. Whatever. Is there a point of sticking around? It's kind of like Bitcoin's gonna move up and down and up and down. It might take 2 hours before price action happens, 3 hours. So let's just go figure out something to do. Okay. If it starts pumping like crazy, maybe I'll be back later, but probably not. So thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, all that. So right, I mean, my goal as streamer is to, for what I do, is to try to provide you with some clarity on the situation for multiple markets. I mean, on a weekend, it's the only market that's open is crypto, and I'm here every day, so you are getting informed. Almost every other candle, on the 4 hour. So you get what's going on. I think you got it. So thanks everyone for coming out. Nice Thanos snap. My God, dude, ridiculous. Love it. Watch this. Look, chat. It's me. It's Thanos. It's menthos. Each crystal is a different harmonic. Okay, that's what's going on. JC, that steak looks good, man. Yeah, every song is called Sandstorm by Darude. Yep. Okay, just gonna end with this. Alright. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Respect. T. A.
Searching for an anchor, a heavy weight to hold me down. It's a strong tide on my pride. I gave to you, and you're taking all for granted. Still I hold you every night.
data joins.
It's a simple equation that's very clear. You're the problem I always give and you take. You're the reason we're divided. Try to find it.
Bruh.
Wish you was something I missed. Turn to a risk. Hey, what we are turn to a biz. I cannot stress you. I gotta let you. Trying to be stressful. You made it stressful. You had your guard up. That was your best tool. Used to stay with you. Brought up a tempo. Number 2 distant. Hey, you had the truth missing. Hey, you wasn't used to this. Hey, gave you exclusive big. Hey, yeah. More mad that I wasted energy. Now it's a better me. Kept it solid so you go remember me. Yes, a simple equation is very clear. You're the problem I always give and you take. You're the reason we're divided. Yeah, try to fight it. Yeah. It's a simple equation, it's very clear. You're the problem I always give and you take. You're the reason we're divided. And I can't fight it no more. Oh yeah, you need to work on all your selfish issues. Might have to leave you on the shelf if you don't work on all yourself. It's not a diss. Yeah, thought we had something you switch. You had a list. Hey, not knowing what you was the bliss. I gotta let you free. Hey, you wanted less of me. Hey, you wanted more damn shit. I could afford the best. Your loyalty, I question. I even asked my best friends. Had me feeling less than. Then you gave it to the next man. More mad that I wasted energy. Now it's a better me. Kept it solid so you gon' remember me. It's a simple equation, it's very clear. You're the problem I always give and you take. You're the reason we're divided. Yeah, try to fight it. It's a simple equation, it's very clear. You're the problem I always give and you take. You're the reason we're divided. And I can't fight it.
JP, I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.